Warning. This is a fucking replay commentary of a seasonal Dota event that's called Wraith Night. I'm going to teach you how to win fucking Wraith Night. It's probably only got like 3 days left that it's even going to be happening, and then it'll be gone, and this will be worthless. So if it's like summertime or some shit, and you're watching this, it's probably not even worth fucking watching. But if you want to learn what the fuck this Wraith Night shit is and how to beat it, then fucking stay tuned, you bitch. This is fucking Wraith Night. Wraith Night's a seasonal event that Dota had this year for fucking Christmas time. It's going on for like 3 more days, so you can play it if you catch it in time. There are these waves of enemies that come from 5 different locations on the map down here in the lower right, the lower left, and the lower center, as well as the upper right and left. They will come in droves. And there's a strategy for each wave of these fucking enemies. My team here that we are playing Wraith Night as are Axe and Lina and Sand King and the Templar Assassin and Windrunner. So I'm the Sand King in this case, and the first wave is a bunch of fucking Kobolds. You can see this is what they look like. They have dick for hit points, and they're really easy to kill, and they give you more experience than most of these fucking Wraith Night enemies. It's very important that you get as much experience as possible during the stage. Your goal should be to get to level 4 by the end of the stage. Will it happen? I don't know, but that is the goal at this point. I usually buy the boots for the Sand King right away so that I can get some speed, so I'll get over to the experience areas faster than other people. And also, I've got myself some of these potions. They are dropped by the enemies. I will be selling these. I don't use them. I sell them for money. Money's fucking scarce in this mode. These fucking enemies drop bags of gold, and you're going to want to pick up these things. They expire after a very short time. So if you don't collect all of them, you will put them to waste. Without the gold, you will lose the motherfucking thing. There's 13 waves of these motherfuckers, and you have to beat them all in order to get the most shining and phantom fragments, which you can exchange for in-game items. Is it a good deal to play Wraith Night? No, it's not. They don't give you shit for these fucking fragments, and you certainly shouldn't give them any money. But it's a fun mode to play, and it's very challenging, so it's fucking sick if you actually end up pulling off the teamwork to win it. This first round, really not much. The only thing else to mention other than these 40 hit point kobolds out there that do 14 damage are these trolls that will come in that also heal them. If you don't get past this stage, there's no fucking hope for you, so don't worry about that. Now let's take a look at our builds here right now. I've got the fucking boots, as you know. We've got the Wind Ranger here with nothing yet, still saving money, but we'll be purchasing something. We've got Lina having the arcane boots and the fucking mantle of intelligence. Our Templar Assassin has some branches and some lifesteal here with the morbid mask, as well as the motherfucking gloves of haste in the first round. I have purchased tranquil boots. When I do the sandstorm here, I'll be able to kill these fucking enemies and heal at the same time. The sandstorm is a very key ability for the fucking Sand King to build up so that he can get past level 5. Without the fucking sandstorm, I've never seen anyone get past level 5 in a game I've played, which is pretty shitty, but it is the way it is. So I always do Sand King and get that fucking sandstorm up as soon as I can. Now, let's see what the Windrunner got. She got a fucking gloves of haste, and she's still saving her money. And this is important because our Windrunner is our damage potential in this particular round. Actually, both the fucking Windrunner and the Templar Assassin are doing damage per second, and the Axe and I are making characters with high defense. And I would have to say that mine is going to have the highest hit points of defense by the end of all of this. Fucking zombies will come. It's called left 4 dead or left 5 dead because there's 5 people here. It's a stupid pun. There's these green ones here. You can see they're volatile zombies. When they explode, they will fuck you up, and if you're around them, you will take in a massive amount of damage. So So you really want to use ranged heroes to kill these things, or you're going to take a lot of damage and you'll lose this fucking round. After they blow up, this shit stays around for like 15-20 seconds. Sucks, does so much damage per second. You do not want to be anywhere near them. These Undyings will continue to fuck the Corpse Lord, excuse me, will continue to spawn fucking zombies that crawl around infinitely, that give you no experience. There's no use in farming up these fucking zombies. Just want to fucking kill them all as quick as possible. Get rid of the fucking Corpse Lords. There will be several Corpse Lords and their minions that come. These standing zombies give you money, but the fucking ones that crawl on the ground don't give you shit, and they can be enhanced by their ability, which is Berserk, which gives them the ability to move faster and attack faster. That can fuck you over if you don't know what the fuck is going on here. As you can see, I am utilizing this sand ability, gaining my hit points back and wiping out large waves of these things, while the fucking Windrunner is utilizing her Windrun ability, which makes her immune from physical damage. Since the only fucking damage these shitty ass zombies do is physical damage, she becomes effectively invincible against these fucking things when she uses it. So that's how she's managing to stay alive with so few fucking hit points. And this fucking axe is counter-helixing, I believe. Fucking take a look at this axe. Oh, he's dead. Well, that's okay. Resurrect him, maybe, but this is the second stage, so probably not going to be resurrecting him because he took a lot of experience in the first stage by standing in this corner over here. And we kind of wanted to catch up, because if we don't make it to level 7 by the 5th wave, we are not getting past it. That's how it works. And share and share alike, you motherfuckers. If one of you guys decides to try to take all the experience instead of traveling around in a group in these motherfucking first stages, someone's going to be out of balance. They will become a liability. It's not what you want. Alright, that's the fucking end of round 2. Another easy round. Most people will not have any trouble with this fucking round. This axe here, this guy likes his axe. He's got some cosmetic items on him. But yes, as I expected, he is putting most of his levels into counter helix, and he did overdo it in that stage. Got killed. It's unfortunate for him. He is not with the party. He is a public player, so he is lucky that he came through and won this motherfucker, and he was definitely helpful in it. I've gone all the way into Sandstorm and stats, as you can see so far, in order to give myself more survivability. I've bought myself the Slippers of Helicon now, which is only available in Wraith Nights. Don't think you're going to get that in a regular game. This will allow me to cure towers as an ability, which is unbelievably good, as well as everyone around me, and everyone will get a bonus in defense as well. What has the Templar gotten? Templar has gotten power treads and put the agility bonus on herself to give herself more damage. And this motherfucking Windrunner has gotten herself a Maelstrom, giving her the ability to lightning bolt any enemy that she attacks around the actual targeted enemy. So if there are enemies surrounding this particular giant motherfucker, then she will be able to attack them for free with that Maelstrom in the chain lightning. Now this fucking thing can do a nasty stun, but it's slow as fuck, so if you just stay behind it or dodge the thing by moving, if it starts to wind up for it, you will be able to kill it. This is the easiest stage in this game, this fucking Ogre stage. You will see Ogre Grunts, you will see these Ogre Shaman, which have Bloodlust, which is Ogre Magi's ability to enhance things. And then also the Giants have stuns. So if you're like me and you're sitting here just doing area of attack damage with the Sandstorm against these bitches, you gotta be careful this motherfucker doesn't stun you. Because it's easy when you're just sitting there doing that to get fucked over by the stun. So far, no one's been stupid enough to get caught in this fucking stun. So, there we are. That guy goes down. The gold is primarily going to come from these fucking Ogre Shamans and those giant motherfuckers. The giant motherfuckers will drop bunch of 8 gold bags, and these fucking shamans will drop $82 bags. So it's much more essential that you pick up the bags from these blue motherfuckers than it is that you pick up the bags from the motherfucking giant lumbering bitches. And they will continue to come until this bar here, this blue bar of souls, is complete. So when you look at this fucking thing, you can see kind of how much left you have to endure before you will win the round. Now again, this is no big deal to beat this round. This round is pretty standardly beaten. What you're going to really want to do in these rounds is not let your towers go down. We let this one right here go down because we missed it. And it will happen. But if you manage to get 5 or 6 towers here, you'll get another $100. We got 4. It's unfortunate we didn't quite get $100. So they will rank you on how many kills you get. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't affect your rewards at all. Your rewards remain the same. You get the same amount of fragments, which are given based on a standard rate. There will be no change to the fragments based on how well you perform, other than passing to the next stage. If you beat this whole fucking thing, you get roughly 970 fragments. And if you get 3,000 fragments total, otherwise beat this thing 3 times, you will be able to trade the motherfucking thing for a treasure chest. Like I said, this is not a really good deal. The reason you play this is for fun, and you play it for the pride of knowing you beat it. This is the worst stage in this game. The slardars and slardars drove. These fucking slardars are here. This fucking slardar shirt. They will stun you all and fuck you. You will die. They will rush your towers in the center and kill your ancients so fucking fast. The way you get past these motherfuckers is to sandstorm. Sandstorm will win. Look it, I just got fucking stunned. I could have been dead if we were not together and sandstorming. I'm sandstorming these bitches and the slarks die. I'm staying in it too because I know they're gonna rush these towers. I know they're gonna jump all over the place. These guys can pull these motherfucking guys by getting them to chase them into my sandstorm, and they will die. Look at that harshness. That fucking Templar Assassin went down, and they will continue to go down. If you go down in this stage, don't be ashamed. Just buy back. It is time to buy back. No one's gonna have time to resurrect you with these fucking slardars and fucking slarks around, stunning everything. This is usually where most people die. This is the stage where people fucking die. This fucking round 4. You need to have big area of effect attack, and you need a bunch of hit points to be able to get past this fucking stage. It doesn't matter how many gold you collect in this stage. It's good to collect it, and it doesn't matter how many towers you get. They're going down. That's like the worst stage. The next fucking stages after this are gonna be a goddamn breath of fresh air for you, because that's how it's going to be. Let's look at the items these motherfuckers have gotten. I am going ahead and saving money for the Reaver. That's what's happening next. Going for the Heart of Tarask. Lina is going for the Veil of Discord, giving extra magic damage to targets. The Windrunner is going for the Mask of Madness, which does damage to her. But the thing is, she can activate this Windrun, and this Mask of Madness is damage to her that is increased will be cancelled because they only do physical damage here. So that's a good thing to do. The Templar Assassin's gone ahead, gotten the Demon Edge, working toward the Divine Rapier. The Axe has gotten the Vanguard and the Blade Mail, making the enemy's damage work against them. And also it's gotten a Magic Stick. And that's the items here. The goal in this fucking stage is not to focus on these tree ants, aged tree ants, these giant lumbering fucking trees, but rather to fucking get these Nature's Prophets, or Forest Prophets as they're called, the 1,000 hit point Nature's Prophets. These fucking things spawn trees constantly, so just get rid of them and you will be a lot better off. I always focus fire on these fucking Nature's Prophets right away, get rid of them. Obviously, I'm using, again, this AoE attack of mine to continue to reduce these tree ants down to a nothing level. Every time one of these fucking tree ants goes down, it is one less tree ant killing our towers, and one less tree ant harassing my team. So, there's dead fucking giant tree ant, whatever the fuck it is. And we've got this under control. This is not going to be a problem. This is basically a bonus stage for after you've done this
previous stage and gotten all that money from doing the slardars and stuff. So you should be at this point able to survive this. If anybody's having trouble, if you've got some teammates that have just been new to this shit, you can always use the fucking boots of Halicon to heal the towers, give yourself another chance, as well as resurrect your teammates. We haven't needed too much resurrecting here because we've got this under control, but it does happen, and you shouldn't be dying on this stage if you've got as many as 2 people playing this motherfucking stage that you know. You will be fine, even if the other people don't have the ability to play it. We've gotten through this shit with people who have never won it before, and it's no problem at all, as long as you know when you're in extreme danger as far as these rounds go. And this is not dangerous at all, so just concentrate on keeping the towers alive and getting as much gold as possible. We lost again this tower down here, and you're not going to be able to keep all the towers alive if everybody doesn't make concentrated effort. Look at these tree ants go down. That Sand King beast. He's going to rip them a new one. They all go down. Boom. And you're going to have to deal with not auto-attacking all the time and putting your shit into stats if you're going to be the Sand King. You'll get some dumbasses saying Sand King is worthless and shit. He is not worthless at all. What he's doing is building a tank up so that you can beat the final boss at the end without ever dying. And someone has to be the tank. Someone has to build these items that give you lots of hit points. This Sand King has 2,000 hit points compared to Windrunner's 900, Lina's 700, and Axe's 1,200. So this guy is going to be resurrecting anybody that goes down, and that's his job. If you're going to be the Sand King, and that's the guy I'm being, and I recommend him because I've won a lot of Wraith Night with this fucking character, you'll win. You will at least be able to resurrect your teammates. This is the Broodmother boss stage. It is called the Brood Queen. It has so many hit points, total of 15,000, and it will lay eggs and make a bunch of spiders. So you want to divide your team's effort in this case in order to be able to beat this fucking Broodmother. Your DPS people, that be our fucking Templar and our motherfucking Windrunner, should be going after this thing constantly. Never let it out of your sight or it'll go invisible. It casts those webs, and someone, me, is going to have to defend the Ancients with the constant onslaught of little baby shithead spiders that this bitch fucking broods out of her fucking asshole. So what she does, we're going to make short work of this bitch, because this Windrunner now has already built up Mask of Madness and is able to increase her attack damage with her ultimate ability, which is Zephyr in this case, which allows her to do tons of streaming attacks at the enemy, so she can just bust these fucking arrows out at this shitty-ass Broodmother. Now, when I don't have to defend the Ancient, I'm going right up to this fucking Broodmother and doing area of effect damage on these eggs so that they die from my sandstorm and don't ever become these fucking shitty-ass spiders. Some towers will go down to these spiders. They will be a lot of spiders. They'll come, and someone is going to have to defend the goddamn Ancient from these things, or they will fucking kill it. The best kind of person to defend the Ancient is someone with an AoE. Now, I'm out of mana right now, so it's a big fucking problem. When you're out of mana and you need to fucking protect this area from these fucking spiders, you have to attack one of them and then start running. What'll happen is they'll start running away from the motherfucking thing they're attacking, and they will go after you. It's called kiting, if you give a fuck, or juking, but it's more called kiting because you're actually pulling them around. Oh, there it goes. Alright, when it dies, it's going to drop a fuck ton of gold. Immediately, fucking ignore everything else and get all of the fucking money. That Windrunner got it all. So we are safe. We did lose the tower there, but we will go on to the next fucking round, as you see here. This fucking thing. It's easy cleanup after that Broodmother's dead, and I obviously bit it fucking defending the tower here. If you get resurrected, you will fucking get your mana back, and then you'll be able to continue wiping fucking waves of shit out. Some people fucking actually die on purpose. If you decide to do that, be sure you know the other motherfuckers you're playing with, because you're not gonna be fucking getting resurrected by public people. They don't give a fuck about you. So just be aware that if you want to try to get yourself your mana back by dying on purpose, have 2 people on you to resurrect you. more people who try to resurrect you. And you have to resurrect, by the way, by just right-clicking on the gravestone of the dead person. If you do that, you will fucking be able to get that person up at double time. So we beat that motherfucking round at getting all of the bags, I believe. Yes. And that is an excellent thing. Unfortunately, again, towers did not happen. But not necessary to beat the fucking final boss here to get all these fucking towers. Again, we were not playing with a full team of 5 people. And yes, I did get a shit ton of those fucking spiders killed with this sandstorm. And if someone does not, it doesn't have to be sandstorm, does not do crowd control on these motherfucking spiders, the ancient will go down. Every round will restart your motherfucking ancient with full health. So that's another thing. Let's take a look at what the fucking items look like on these bitches now. We've got fucking... again, the heart now finally farmed up from this motherfucking Sand King. I've gone for a cloak because this is the Rochan stage. These bitches fucking cast fire spells. It sucks balls. You can see the animation coming. You need to stun them when they are doing their fire attack. If you see them about to do their fire attack, try to get one of the animations shown. It'll kind of reel back. Watch for it. Watch for it. It's coming. It's coming. There it is. You see how he reeled back there? That shows he's about to use this fire attack. If you're in that, you're dead. You are fucking dead. The cloak will reduce that damage by 15%. So I've gone ahead and gotten myself a cloak in case I make a mistake. And we are constantly resurrecting each other here if we get burned by this fire. That fire rapes. This is another fucking common stage where people get the shit kicked out of them. And if you see one of these fuckers firing your teammate, fucking come in with a stun and buy the fuck back if you die. I have just bought back because it was fucking necessary. Stun these bitches. That's what you need to do if they flame your ass. Now I've got the fucking responsibility at this point of resurrecting my teammates. Where am I? I'm one of the only people alive. I'm running around like a bitch. These fucking things are everywhere. We don't know what the fuck to do. There it is. We got the resurrect on the motherfucking Lina. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep resurrecting and keeping away from these motherfucking fire. It sucks. I've had better games than this, honestly. Stopping these fuckers from getting fire. That's the stun you need. So get yourself a Burrow Strike level 1. The mana cost goes down from level 1, so I don't ever go and fully level it up to 4 just because the stun is the same duration no matter what level it is. The mana cost goes down at level 1, so I just want to be able to do it as many times as I can on these fuckers. So I'm not putting the level up in there, and I'm not even bothering getting this coffin finale because I'm not really going to be doing any auto attacks on these fuckers anyway, so that's what's going on. We got them. So once again, if you get killed by these bitches, buy back, stun them as much as possible, especially if they're about to do their fire attack. Get the fucking cloak for your tank, and work toward getting the fucking next level, which is going to actually be the Hood of Defiance. I've gone ahead for the next stage and gotten chainmail and plate mail. The other items that people have built so far, now we've got our axe building the Reaver, probably getting a heart as well. He's got the Tranquil Boots and its other shit as well. We got the Lina here. She's gone ahead and gotten a Shiva's Guard, which will give an AoE slow to her as well as a bunch of defense. Our Windrunner's gone ahead working toward a Radiance with the Sacred Relic here, and that will give a whopping 60 damage to that Mask of Madness combo that he's already got rolling on. And the Templar Assassin's already farmed a Divine Rapier up and is life-stealing every hit that she is doing with that. Each hit totaling 400 damage at this point. If you drop this fucking Divine Rapier, you just pick it back up. This is fucking... Again, Divine Rapier is a much better item to be getting this fucking Wraith Night. Now in this fucking stage, these bitches will continue to fucking multiply. So focus as a team on each group. The Sand King, again, is excellent for these fuckers, and they will go down like popcorn. As you can see, these first ones start with 2,400 hit points, and they pop into smaller ones at 900. Their damage remains the same until they become these shitty little fuckhole ones that have almost no hit points at all. And that's where that Sand King's area of attack finally fucking finishes them off, and it is a really good thing to be around if you're gonna kill them. Right now, yeah, see, not much damage being done to these bitches. But when they get into the smaller ones, we're separating, and I don't know why that really is. It's not really a good idea. I should pull them out of here. So hopefully I'm going to do that. I think that would be the smart thing to do. Pour them out of there so to save the tower. Up here, we've got the main group fighting these bitches, and they are getting overwhelming. So I'm going to come in and get that AoE going against these fuckers before they end up being too... Oh, it did happen. Someone died because they fucked it up and didn't get in there in time. So I will have to fucking well, we're defending the ancient here. It's a lot going on. It's easy to get overwhelmed by these fucking small ones. So it looks like Lina's gonna pick up the axe here, get it back, and Templar Assassin with the assist there. Fucking bitches are gonna die. And I'm trying to heal the tower here with that thing and also kill these bitches with that AoE. Going back to the Windrunner, see, she is just able to destroy these things with that attack. That fucking Maelstrom is not hurting at all. Stun with the Lina and just focusing on these groups as a large group and pulling them together. Look how many of these big motherfuckers we have together now. We have about 7 of them together now, I think, 6, something like that. And the reason we're able to manage them this time is because we have them all in the same spot. So pull them together from these tower locations. You're going to get 2 towers down, it looks like, total. But the point is that we are going to win, and it's easy to get all the money from these fuckers if you keep them all in a group too. You won't miss any gold bags, and that's a good thing as well, because you don't want to be missing fucking gold bags. You need those items to beat the boss. Bitch. Another fucking resurrection. They are going down. This is the end of this. This is another one of those stages that I consider a bonus. It's really not that hard, but if you don't stay together, they will overwhelm you. So do stay together if you can. There's all the bags collected and 3 towers defended, unfortunately. Axe did the most here with that counter helix. Because those little ones, they just come at it. He's wasting them. It's a good thing. Axe has gone ahead and gotten the Slippers of Helicon as well. Now he can heal towers and us in an area of effect also. Another really good item to pick up since you can only get it in Wraith Night. And Lina's gone ahead and gotten a Perseverance. We've got fucking Sand King here with the motherfucking Hyperstone now. Going toward an Assault Cuirass, obviously. He's not making any auto attacks, so he doesn't need the attack speed. And that Assault Cuirass will give an aura of armor to anyone in that sand area of his. And we've got the fucking sick-ass Divine Raper now on the motherfucking Wind Ranger. And she's going ahead with the Blades of Attack, building on a Chrysalis, I believe. And we've got a Chrysalis on the fucking Templar Assassin as well, so she's able to do critical attacks. For how much damage? Let's fucking look for a critical here. It will show up one of these fucking times on these bears. This is a pretty easy stage, but you have to bring your Windrunner and your fucking Templar Assassin on these fucking big-ass Ursas that come and do the damage per second with the Mask of Madness. Save your Zephyr and save your fucking Mask of Madness for the fucking Ursas, and you can melt his face off with a bunch of damage per second. If you do this, you will defeat them. These Ursas are scary that come out. I'll show you one of them. This is a bear chieftain. That's not a big deal. It's a regular bear with 1600, and then there's these small fucking bears for 1000. But eventually, after about halfway through the stage, giant fucking Ursas will come, and that's when you really need to fucking have your abilities for damage ready, and you need to take care of them immediately. There he is, with 8,000 hit points, having abilities of Ursa. You can do Earth Shock. It does double damage to you as it goes, but look at this. Tanking all this damage because of the Wind Run. So she put 4 into that Wind Run. Oh shit, I'm not gonna be able to burp. I hate that. You fucking can't burp. God. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway. She can tank that damage. So that thing, this thing multiplies each thing. Each attack does more damage than the last. As it multiplies on itself, but it doesn't multiply for dick if she's got Windrun activated, which she does. Look at that. Nothing. It's fucking over for that Ursa. So many people die on that motherfucking Ursa, and there is no fucking reason to do that if you've got a Windrunner on your team. So Windrunner, I'd say, is essential as Sand King if you want an easy win in Wraith Night. Get that fucking Windrunner if you want that. Alright, what else we fucking got here? Our axe is dead again. We are resurrecting the axe, obviously. That's my job as the tank hero not supposed to die ever, and I'm supposed to resurrect these fuckers in sand. That's the fucking MO of this fucking Sand King. So what are we getting now? Looks like I'm picking up the Assault Cuirass and 2 rings of health, building toward the Hood of Defiance so that I can take the magical damage from the boss. And we've got nothing new on this fucking Lina. Nope, we're building toward apparently Arcane Boots 2. Oh, it's already there. Arcane Boot 2 is only available in Wraith Night. And we've got this fucking axe now saving its money. And we've got the Templar Assassin finally getting the Chrysalis. And the fucking next Divine Rapier, I believe, is what she will be going for. So when that, look at this fucking damage. This is ridiculous. She's maxing her abilities with deflection because she wants to be able to tank damage. This will actually allow her to get extra attack damage, plus also making her invincible to attacks for a short amount of time. This is a bonus stage here. These pudges are so pitifully easy with a Windrunner. They can't do shit. This is my dream of like how real DOTA missions should go. Pudges getting shit kicked out of them over and over again. You just fucking concentrate on one. And honestly, Windrunner and Templar Assassin can win this stage by themselves. I will be resurrecting. But no, with that fucking Windrunner ability, she's not going to take any damage from the fucking charge. So it's just sick how this is free money is what this is. You won't lose any towers, and you will kill these motherfucking pudges. So if you need time to shop or something, this is the stage to do that in as well. All bags collected, all towers survive. So obviously some people are getting kills on these pudges. It doesn't matter. The point is now we've got the Mullinger, I don't know what the fuck that fucking thing is called, giving attack speed of a massive amount to the Windrunner. We've got the motherfucking Templar Assassin with the fucking Daedalus here, not going for the Divine Rapier, instead going for the critical hits, 240% critical damage per attack with the chance on that crit there for that fucking Templar Assassin. And we've got the Aghanim Scepter now on the axe. I don't recommend this, but this will make the ulti more damaging for him. He thinks he needs it, and maybe so. Maybe that's the way to go. He didn't fuck up, so I really can't say much. He does die a lot, but I'm not going to go and say that's the way the axe should build. Bloodstone is worthless in this because you don't have a respawn time, so that was a mistake as well from the Lina to build the Bloodstone. If you ask me, she should have gone for a different item that does the same kind of boost to her damage, or not damage, her ability to take damage, survivability. So that was a mistake as well, but she'll survive, she'll make it. So that's what she's going for. But gotta say, I really do approve more for Let's build that the Windrunner, Templar, and the Sand King are doing at this point. I do have that wood fight. What we're doing here is killing these gyrocopters. They will fuck you. Look at that. That killed. These fucking missiles will kill you in one shot. I can take a fuck ton of these missiles because I have 3,000 hit points at this point, and I also have magic damage resistance. I'm trying to take the brunt of these fucking missiles and revive everyone. These gyrocopters are fucking fast. Look at the movement speed on this fucking gyrocopter. It has this ability to, well, no it doesn't. 500, there it is. It just, it doesn't even have the ability, it just happens. Where they get 500 goddamn movement speed and start fucking flying around the map. So you want to fucking hunt them down, and someone has to keep the clockworks from killing this fucking ancient on that one. So I was doing the defense of the fucking ancient there and hunting those goddamn clockworks down. And the other players were hunting down the fucking gyrocopters who constantly launch those fucking missiles. Do like 800 damage each. It's ridiculous. I'm serious. It will fuck you. You saw that one guy get killed in one shot. If you don't know that shit's coming and you don't go right after them and stun their ass if you can, they will fuck you. Now here comes round 12. It's the motherfucking Ancient Apparition round. So there's two fucking things you gotta watch for here. You gotta watch for the Ancient Apparitions and the Liches. And there'll be these fucking Kobolds to give you more money. So there's Satyrs actually. So kill the Liches if you can. They will use their ulti on you. It's horrible. But more than that, you want to watch for ancient apparitions, which kind of have this special ability to move through trees. Normally, ancient apparitions do not move through trees. So you gotta keep a hunt out for those motherfuckers, because they will constantly cast AoE ultis on you that cause you to not be able to heal anymore, and it will fuck you. So they appear a little bit after the first liches do. Let's see if we can find one of them and look at them a little bit. See that lich ulti coming at us? Fuck that Lina over. I will be there with the resurrect. There's the lich. It's called a minor frost lich, but the ancient apparitions, as you can see those fucking big balls, they're the ones we gotta really look out for. Where's the ancient apparition? There it is. You can see it's just able to move through, and it rotates like a clock through this fucking map. So let's follow this piece of shit through. You look at it right through the trees. Nothing but the tower going after this fucking thing right now, and the tower's not going to do enough damage. It has a huge rate of regen as well, as you can see here. Someone has to fucking get on this thing. It will constantly do AoE attacks on your ass until someone fucking figures out that it's there and kills the motherfucking thing. It's not the only one either. There's more than one. There's this one here too. And we are ignoring them right now, and it's not good. Look, bam! Everyone took frostbite damage because of that shit. Gotta fucking kill them. I think I'm on the hunt right now for this. There it is. I fucking stunned it. It's done. It's a gone fucking deal. Stun followed by the sand. And someone will finish this bitch off. Looks like I'm coming after. Yep. Finally using my auto attack for the first time in the game. 141 damage is enough to kill these motherfucking ancient apparitions, to let you know. They are not strong. So go after. Oh my god. Luckily no one else was around that motherfucking thing. Windrunner tanking that motherfucker for the team. And it's gonna be a fucking finished deal. Look at how fucking much map movement this bitch has. And it's about time now. This is gonna be done. It's really important that you just don't let these fucking frostbite things fuck you over too much. Don't let these ancient apparitions go out of control and go everywhere on the map. And it looks like we actually did not control them as well as I'd like to, but they are under control. We have Windrunner down with a Divine Rapier here. Do not pick up someone else's Divine Rapier, ever, in this. Do not do it. Let them pick their own shit back. Otherwise, fucking they are the ones fucking keeping us getting killed by the large enemies, especially the next one, which is the boss. So what will our final build to be for the motherfucking Wraith King boss after I fucking continue to clean up on these bitches? That's what happens when these ancient apparitions get out of control. People get killed. So we got that motherfucker back to life. Final builds for these motherfuckers are Axe with the fucking looks like he's gonna get a mechanism with the last his money, or maybe he's gonna spend it on buying back. Buying back may happen. Nope, he's going with the Hood of Defiance. We've got the Lina with the Bloodstone and Clarity, and it looks like she's not getting anything else. She's going to be buying back. I am going to go ahead and get a Soul Booster with my last bit of money. I don't have anything else I can really do with that. There's nothing I can build. And this Wind Ranger here is getting buyback money again, and we've got Quarterstaff on this and Talisman Evasion from Templar Assassin, so that she can evade attacks with the skeleton. Now the first, this guy's gonna come back 3 times. The first time it's 15,000 hit points. It's easy as fuck. Just use a strong ass attack, and he'll also have this fucking shot that he can stun people with. He always stuns people trying to resurrect people. So be ready. Once the second guy comes, he's gonna surround himself with death props, and that is gonna give him extra movement speed. So during this time you want to kill these fucking death prophets to get rid of that movement speed so you can't run around like a bitch. Keep on him. Keep your tank, that'd be me in this case, from getting killed. If this fucking circle comes around, you get out of it, you'll take damage. I can tank that damage, no problem. But if you don't get out of there and you have a few hit points, it's gonna be bad. You'll get stunned and killed. And everybody resurrects at the same time. Anyone who gets fucking killed, you want to resurrect them. That's what the Skeleton King's MO actually is resurrects. The whole theme of this fucking Wraith Night is resurrection. It's like Easter more than fucking Christmas. But anyway, this fucking Wraith King is using his shit, and he will go down very quickly, 30,000 hit points on the second level, with same reincarnation ability and same shit, except for he'll summon those fucking death prophets. That's the only real difference here. So, not a big deal. Most people will get through this as well, unless they don't resurrect your children. Make use of those slippers to fucking heal your dudes. Look at how much healing is going on because of that, how much armor is going on. We are all able to tank this fucking shitty-ass skeleton tank because of that. Now the tank has a new role. The tank will be resurrecting and killing gravestones. There will be gravestones appearing about the map. They're called Wraith Obelisks. If they don't die, this motherfucker will constantly get his health regenerated by these shitty fucking soul-restoring spirits. 40,000 hit points on this bitch. He's going to constantly be getting his hit points back with these shitty-ass fucking spirits. You can kill the spirits, and you can kill the towers. Now, this fucking Sand King has no damage per second, but he can still manage to kill these goddamn fucking obelisks, or whatever the fuck they are. He can get it done. So he's doing that, and he's also going to resurrect people who really need resurrections if they don't fucking handle their shit. So right now we've managed to take out fucking 10,000 hit points. We'll keep getting that fucking hit point back. We don't watch ourselves. So someone just bought back. Buying back is something you should have done at the last minute. Unfortunate use of the buyback there because obviously it wasn't necessary. We could have resurrected. Windrunner picking up that regeneration room. Good pickup there. It's going down to 28,000, and this can be a very long fight if you have people who don't know what the fuck is going on. So again, I'm gonna take care of this goddamn obelisk. That's what I'm doing. The fucking damage per second people are doing damage as much as possible. Fucking Templar Assassin is doing damage to the spirits and to the actual Wraith King. About 1,400 damage on a crit for that fucking Templar Assassin. And this fucking Windrunner is doing 400 damage a shot. This motherfucking Zephyr shot just throwing out there, taking these death prophets out. And I am once again just killing these goddamn obelisks. That's all that's gonna happen here. These obelisks appear anywhere on the map, so keep an eye on the mini-map and look where it appears. It'll show up as a fucking red square. I mean, this is it though. If you beat this motherfucker, you got it. Obviously, we have it under control. It's a process. Here we go, doing what I need to do, resurrecting fucking damage per second, fucking dude. And down here we have fucking more obelisks. If I have to resurrect a motherfucker, I get more fucking obelisks to fucking kill. Joy. Because fucking sometimes there'll be two of them, and then he'll get his hit points actually back from what we're doing in damage. So it's really good if these fucking damage per second people don't die. Axe is in there, just fucking taking that damage. Look at that, he just unnecessarily walked into damage. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's not what I'd like to see. If you were doing it, I'd think I would do it. Again, Axe is not in our party, so I really can't say too much about it. Even if they're not in your party and they are dying constantly, you need to resurrect them because otherwise it will fucking end up causing a huge deficit of damage per second to this fucking Wraith King. So, no matter what, even if they're fucking tards, these guys are pretty cool, but they are, you need to fucking go at them motherfucking resurrections, because at the very least they will take more damage for you, so do that. Okay. More death prophets, I mean, this can be quite a process. We've got him down to 9,700 hit points at this point. Again, all I'm doing is killing these fucking things so that they don't fucking continue to cure this stupid ass. And of course, obviously, the closer he gets to the end, the faster he goes. So, it's like a roll of toilet paper. You do not want to fucking hesitate on the damage per second near the end. Just cast his shit more frequently and fuck you more hard in the end. 7,000 damage on the motherfucker. It's going down. It is fucking going down. Spoiler alert. I am again killing this goddamn obelisk. And if someone is not doing this, it will be game over. Still get almost all the fragments though. It's a matter of pride at this point. You'll get 900 fragments instead of 975 or something. Like I said, these fragments are pretty shitty. They don't really do much. You can get pretty unique treasure chests of items for cosmetics honestly, it's not a good deal. Do not, for the love of God, spend money on the fucking shining fragments. That's the biggest rip-off I've ever seen, and I do not understand. I don't understand how that even fucking works. So just don't spend money on Dota. Just don't do it. Until you've gotten hours of enjoyment out of it and you feel like the fucking developers need money, just don't buy in. It's not gonna help you. You're not gonna get any results from it. It's not a pay-to-win game. It is a pay to make yourself look badass, and you really don't need that. Getting some free cosmetic items for beating the shit out of this. It is fun, but you do have to beat it like 7 times worth of fighting it in order to get the rare item. I don't know. It's more of a pride issue. It's fun. This is a fun mode to play. So I recommend you fucking give it a try with some friends. Have at least 3 people you know, or no, 2 people you know in there, so that you can do a strategy that involves a tank and some damage per second. You bitch!